broke and got rich again, just a little hiccup. I done been ballin' this pickup. Remember me being so bummy and being so hungry, I had to eat gristle. Ay, how did the lady go missing? Ay, her she was magic, she mixed. Met her at one of the functions, we caught her the rhythm. She caught up a friend, they kissed and we dipped it, and that's how we kicked it.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked. Can I? Before I went live, they ain't know what I was. Ain't no one alive that could do what I does.
The NFL on EA Sports is in the Steel City at Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, PA. This was the scene just a few moments ago as the Pittsburgh faithful were fired up by the hometown Steelers taking the field. They're all set as they'll match up with Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks. Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And we are underway from Heinz Field. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
A run on first down, but it's not going to get him much. Maybe a yard, and that's all. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Now this pass to Vance McDonald complete. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On the counter, it's Connor. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Here's Roethlisberger. The completion good. This is Eric Ebron. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They run the counter. It's Connor. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And all the way down to the 33-yard line. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
That's another Steelers first down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Here's Connor. And not much running room. Down to the 32. The tackle made by K.J. Wright. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9.
They run the counter. Connor, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up. On 3rd down, Roethlisberger. He'll get this to Connor underneath. Oh, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. So they'll get 10 there, but it leaves him just short for 4th down. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They're going on 4th down. It's Roethlisberger. And my goodness, this is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 24. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. Stephon Tuitt, the one that got him down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
Wilson. And his throw is incomplete. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
On third down, Wilson. He's going to air one out. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. And give him a gain of 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. He lets it fly for Lockett. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. To throw again, Wilson. Steps away to his left. He'll try and run it. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3. But now it's 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Dancing to his left. He may try and run for this. The rushing numbers for Wilson may be down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the 1st down. From the shotgun, Wilson. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. The Seahawks moving pretty well through the air. Another 1st down.
At the 9-yard line.
From the gun, Wilson. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle.
Complete.
Will Dissly there to make the grab as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
You got to figure down by the goal line. This is where a tight end earns his money in the high traffic area. And he's able to work free in the middle of the end zone and grabs that one for a touchdown.
Myers connects on the PAT, and it's now a 7-0 game. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you've got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board, so let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
We'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher, 3rd and 6. And he finds McDonald. And he will have a Steelers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The Steelers able to pick up 18 yards there. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Steelers.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Right back to Connor here on 1st. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Roethlisberger looking left side. He's got it. Complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards. On 1st and 10 is Connor, and he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. Now the Steelers use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. On 2nd and 9, Roethlisberger into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 11. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting...
A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. So good field position for the Steelers as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Their own 40-yard line.
They begin on the ground here with Connor. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 2nd and very short.
Taken down by Bobby Wagner. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 50-yard line.
Final play of the half. It's Roethlisberger going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And it's knocked away and incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Their defense has pitched the shutout. Now they probably need to deliver a little breathing room, maybe make it a 2-score game as they've got it 1st and 10. The pass there over the middle to start things out. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up
looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wilson, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. That's Cameron Hayward who got in there to take him down.
2 yards.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson. He can run for it, and he will. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. Good job starting on that scramble. Had his eyes on that first down marker, CD, but lost the most important thing, the football.
Yeah, wasn't quite there. Focused solely on getting to the first down marker. Forgot to cover up and take care of the ball.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 yards that time at a Pittsburgh first. Took till the second half, but finally a red zone opportunity here. 1st and 10 at the 19. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Carlos Dunlap, the one who got in there to make the stop behind the line. Behind the chain, 2nd and 13. On a jet sweep, this is Johnson. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
By Bobby Wagner. A gain of 11. It's now 3rd and...
He'll try and run for it with Connor. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
It's 4th down.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. They'll run for it with Connor. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. It's 1st and goal after they rip off a solid chunk of yardage in the ground game on a risky 4th down call. They'll try to run it. This is Connor. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
They're right there at the 1. No gain, but don't let that stop you. Line back up and keep going at them. If I'm them, I'm thinking about going at it 4 straight times.
And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Jalen Samuels taking it in. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. No success on first down. He couldn't get any yardage. They give it to him again, and he finds the end zone.
Sometimes it just has to be persistence, doesn't it? And you know who else helps with that? Offensive line. After a team's been stuffed, the last thing they want to do is go to a different play call. They want to come back and do it again and show that they can dominate the line of scrimmage.
This is DJ Reed returning. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 33.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no.
And that's caught inside the 30. And some room to work. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown.
To Will Dissly.
Will Dissly, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Seahawks 14, Steelers 7.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Taking it about the 1. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
You know, it's not just all athleticism from defensive linemen. Let's give them a little credit for their football intelligence as well. Read and react by them, understood the play call, and stacked it up and stuffed the run.
Again, a run with Connor. Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's Roethlisberger. Ebron's got it. And he will have a Steelers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
James Conner, the ball carrier.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 38-yard line.
Again, it's Connor. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Brought down.
3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover. They want to try and put points on the board.
Now the pass finding its way into the hands of Eric Ebron. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 19-yard line.
Check.
On 2nd down, Connor looking for space. And the result here the same as the last play. Another tackle behind the line of scrimmage by this Seahawk defense.
2 yards. It's now 3rd down and 3.
Roethlisberger now to throw on 3rd down. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And nearly a